Hello and welcome back to the Hypermine Modsauce server. People, today we are going a bit world tour style because, let's say, I did too much in the last time, and you can see some things changed. I've this nice guy standing around here. Killer Joe, amazing thing from Ender.io again. I have some changes with the smeltery here. I brought it inside and set it up beneath this smokestack here. Man, what else? What else is there? There's so much. I changed out some of the spawners, or not changed out, I added some. I think I added sheep. I don't know if I've shown that yet. And I added bliss. Here I added slime. I started to make this capacitator bank there. But the most changes... Oh, my weapons wall. I just tried out some stuff with the Flans weapons. And I have to say, they are nice. They are very nice. Oh man, but the biggest changes, yeah, kind of in the basement. You saw me building an AE system, and it was not really well developed. Yeah, some days have gone by, and now my AE system looks like this. Yeah. Let me go down there. Let me go down there. I added some more controllers. I added some more lines. I hooked up my whole storage. This leads to the deep storage units on this side of the factory or the power plant, and this leads to still leads to these deep storage units and chests. I changed out a bit and rewired a bit. Added another tree farm and did some changes around here. I brought the Ignis extruder for the obsidian up here and or not up here, back here, and all that stuff. Added some deep storage units for the other tree farm, and I'm getting out all the rubber wood I will have here because I'm in need of rubber, and so I added rubber trees and oak trees to the new tree farm, and all the rubber wood just gets made into charcoal because I'm running out of charcoal. I need a different energy soon. See, I had 300,000 before, but it seems my whole system needs so much energy now that, yeah, it runs out. That's bad. So, good, back to the AE system. On this line and on this line, I have the production part. We will go there in a second. By the way, in these chests are the memory cards for the P2P tunnels here, so that I can connect all the machines with P2P tunnels, and just need to grab this and bring it to where I need it, and then I can reconnect that. Okay, production part. As you all know, through this line I can run 32 channels, I believe, it could be more, but I'm running 32 channels through one of these lines. And so I can hook up all these machines to one of the P2P lines. And I have here my processor production. This is to make these are inscribers to make the basic silicon parts and gold parts and diamond parts and all that stuff. You can see the logic presses in here, or the presses in here. There are more than logic presses. And this is the part that brings all the other parts together. With this interface and this import bus, the machine is complete, kind of. The interface is set up to bring in all the parts I need: redstone, I believe silicon, and respective gold, diamond, or this is pure Certus quartz. It just dumps it into this chest, and then the Ender IO cable or conduits take it out and bring it to the specific inscriber. So relatively easy. This line is just to power the whole setup. I could do this with this line too, but I thought make an extra power cable there. This is the easiest way without setting up channels for each of these inscribers. So this whole machine runs with only 2 channels. Works nice, no problems until now, and the whole AE system just picks it up and uses it as normal. Sorry, it's a bit early, so my voice and my English is not warmed up yet. This is my crystal production, for the fluix crystals and the pure Certus quartz and all that stuff. It is also a relatively easy system. Interface, another interface, and the crystal growth accelerators, and the water puddle in the middle. My only use for the tubes mod until now, it seems to be a nice mod, but I found no use for it except this here. Buffer tube, ejection tube. This interface is kind of spewing out the items. This interface puts the items that are needed for the specific crystals here, flux crystals, pure Certus quartz, and so on. Puts it into this buffer tube, and the buffer tube just brings it into the ejection tube. The ejection tube just spits it out into the puddle. And this is an advanced item controller that is connected to the interface, this interface block here. The advanced item collector is able to use a filter, so I can say pick only these items up, and I have set it to, can I show that? To the respective crystals here. Relatively small radius, because it just needs to pick up stuff in this area here. So when the crystals are done, the item collector picks it up, and so it gets put back into my AE system. Nice thing, relatively easy to build. So if you want to know more about these 2 machines, let me know. Rest is relatively normal stuff. The crafting storage, to be able to autocraft stuff. I might hook up one more. I don't know yet. Until now it is relatively easy. Maybe a smaller one for crafting that always occurs. I don't know. These are the normal machines for smelting, pulverizing, and the sag mill for silicon and all that stuff. I have all all but one line used up here. Maybe I need that for the pulverizer later. For now I have hooked up 2 channels or 3 channels for the alloy smelter to be able to make these automatic recipes here. I don't need really much more. And this interface, yeah, for the pulverizer to make the automatic or to make these recipes here. The SECMIL again, it is I think only for silicon here. I'm using clay blocks to make clay and also make silicon. These are the new molecular assemblers. Molecular assemblers, now it is just this one block. You need to power it, and then you hook up interfaces to it. And into the interfaces you put the crafting recipes you want to, yeah, kind of automate. 4 lines each, so 4 channels each for the interfaces here, so I can hook up 2 of the molecular assemblers to this line. And I have another one of these here, also 8 channels used up. On this line I can add more because this line only has 8 channels right now. Maybe if I need other autocrafting stuff I can do that on this line. Good thing about all the interfaces, I showed that in an earlier episode, is that I can, yeah, kind of use them from here, or I can go and set up patterns and stick them in from this interface terminal. It's amazing because I don't have to go into my basement to set up new recipes for something. I can even blend out interfaces, maybe this here, because I think this is only to pick up stuff. I believe it is the one up here, because this is set to nothing. And I can say I want to not show it on the interface terminal because this is only here to pick up stuff. And then I believe, see, no, it should be gone, but I don't know what this is now. But yeah, again, this interface now vanished from the whole system kind of, so the interface terminal doesn't pick it up anymore. Pattern terminal, the normal AME terminal and the crafting terminal. Nothing special here. There's all the normal AE stuff. Now a bit broke up into these terminals. One thing I would like to have is a direct link between the pattern and the interface terminal. Don't know, a switch where I can say I want to go to the interface terminal now, because I have to make the pattern here in the pattern terminal and then bring it over to the interface terminal and stick it in here. Why can't I click a button and then it brings me directly to the interface terminal? But first world problems, let's say. This line is here for this line is here for storage. 32 new deep storage units, and on the other side there will be the same thing. I didn't use the option to color cables. You can also do that so they don't connect with each other. I might try that out later. I don't know yet. For me it is not needed at the moment. And this looks technical and it looks messy, but also it looks a bit technical and roboty and don't know. The basement of my base will be, yeah, a whole set of cables and wires and conduits running everywhere. You see that. I like it when you see what a base is doing, kind of. So, not everything will get get hidden here in the basement, especially in the basement. I can run my wires free, kind of. This hole down here will be for my new energy system. Yeah, as you saw, I'm running out of charcoal, and so I have to, yeah, get a new energy system going, and I want to go with big reactors. It's yeah, it's one of the bigger power producers in the game. I have to see how far I can crank it up. I hope that I can run my whole base from it, and that my charcoal production then is only um, for emergencies, kind of. But I have the feeling, and maybe one of you can tell me if that is the case. This furnace generator seems to pick, or it seems to go with a lot of energy, and I don't know. It seems that it stops to use up the charcoal, but I don't know. Again, I in other modded series I've done, I've run a whole system of these steam dynamos with one of the jungle tree farms, and that made no problems. So I don't know what's the case there. Why I'm running out of charcoal. I can only assume that it is the furnace generators. By the way, I tried to hook up a third energy system here, and I wanted to go with the gas burning generators. But Mechanism seems to have changed these a lot, so that they are only a power supplement if you are using an electrolytic separator anyways to kind of get rid of the hydrogen. The gas powered generators only produce half the power that is needed to get hydrogen, and so they are useless now. And in this pack, there seems to be a lot of problems with it. I don't know. I couldn't get the gas burning generators. Long words. I couldn't get them to really work, and so the whole system got pulled down, and now I'm thinking about a third alternative power I could use here. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Maybe you have suggestions. That would be nice. So out here you can see I started a new build over there, but this will be revealed in other episodes. I don't know if you already saw that. I finished the roof, I made some lights in here, and on the back side, only to give me a bit of backup power, I added these windmills. They are running slow because they are not at, don't know, build limit, and I see a lot of constructions on the server with windmills that are high up in the air. Let me go and see if there is Woolly's tree, by the way. Amazing. Around spawn there were some. Let's go up a bit. Maybe the people tore them down already. I don't know. Load the world. I saw that Cozy had one. I don't know. Maybe they have torn them down, flying windmills with the tesseract, so that you could transfer the power that is coming from them to your base. Nice idea, but I for the next projects I want to do. I don't want to have um, things in the sky. Let's say it that way. By the way, I made a tank. I need something to drive around on the server, and a tank is a good thing to drive around in, and it's the only thing to drive around in on the server. So I have that parked here, and don't know. It's not armed yet, so I need to make shells for it. This stuff here is Killer Joe. Man, this thing is nice. It is. I hope you can remember that. In the 1.6.4 packs, there was a lot of computer craft stuff, and turtles were able to, or you could use turtles to attack mobs, and then you would have the same effect as a player is attacking them. And Killer Joe kind of takes this. So you give him a weapon, you supply him with nutrient that comes out of a vat, and yeah, Killer Joe kills things for you. And this guy hits like man, like a truck, as Wooly said. You can supply him with whatever sword you want, by the way. And yeah, he's using that appropriately. Good. Other things I did, yeah, put away a bit of the storage here, and I'm starting to sort through things, empty out the chests, and yeah, making kind of use of the materials I still have in here from my ender quarrying. I hooked up a system of the terminals here, so I can use them from up here. What else? Nothing special. One thing you might want to take a look at is this Enchanter from Ender.io. Use levels and book and quills to get specific enchanted books. So you can decide what you want. You stick in book and quill, then a special ingredient, and then you get a level one book. What you can do then is take them, bring them together, or you can make. That's what I found out later. So you can stick in more of the items to get higher levels of the book you want. Then you can enchant your stuff. I wanted to make silk touch shears to get some cobweb. But, by the way, for this project... oh, sorry. But I found another thing, the bowline from Witchery, that does the same, and you only need to craft it. And I think it has more uses. Don't know, but I'm using that. Good. Other things to do. I tried to automate the Ender quantum energy device, but... And by the way, I still think it changes its name. I will test that later. Try to automate this with AE, but this doesn't seem to work. Don't know why. I want to automate the fluid transposer, magma crucible, and all that stuff to maybe make stuff like, don't know, tesseracts and all that stuff. Nothing special. You all know that. Over time, I want to get rid of... Wow. ambulance. I want to get rid of these machines here, clean that up a bit, and then maybe make a corner where I have still some of the machines standing around. Don't know yet. Good people, I think that is all for today. This is just a small update, a World Tour style update to keep you updated what we have in the base for now. And now I can concentrate on other things. Next thing I want to do is work on this project a bit more and get into some other mods. For now we handled the technical mods, kind of, and now I want to see what else is there and maybe start mods I never used before. So, okay people, I think I will end this here. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.